Hi, this is Judy Griffin with Aroma Health Texas. Today we finish our series on the chakras. We're working on the crown chakra, which is the mindful chakra. Now, I was trained by a Brahmin priest in Ayurvedic medicine, and of course we worked on chakras, and they're not talking about this as the crown chakra. They're talking about this, just like a fountain of light, not just coming out, it's coming from here and overflows into your body. And as it does this, it connects all the chakras, goes down to the root and comes back, and you have a figure-8 pattern going on in the body. And this is all designed through the crown chakra. The crown chakra is more than just aromatherapy. It's dealing with breathing and mantras if you do that. Meditation. You can use sound like a singing bowl or tuning forks. And the practice that is really important is gratitude. Just as you go through your day, just be grateful for different things and notice things to be grateful about. The symptoms of the crown chakra and other places there's talking about headaches or this, that. No, it's not in the body. This is totally spiritual. The symptoms are no spiritual truth, no higher power. You're isolated. You're out of touch with reality and even yourself. Now, one thing that is physical that affects the crown chakra is trauma. So that is something that, we can work on with our blend especially. The crown chakra, you want to remember, connects us with all creation, as well as keeping a self-expression while you're here on earth. But otherwise, there's no time or place that exists. It is truly beyond the beyond. I saw lights that I've never seen, colors like that, and sounds I've never seen or heard before. But what comes out of it is a compassion as a co-creator. Now, this co-creation is not about, I think I'll work on a raise for myself at my job, or I'd like to lose some weight or attract somebody. No, we're not talking about, can be earthly things, but we're not talking about personal things. This is very impersonal. And when you're in the personal, you're not in the crown chakra. So once it's opened, it doesn't mean it's going to stay open all the time. It's something you need to work on. And it's not necessarily as easy as doing a few mantras or meditation. It can take time to really open the crown chakra, but it will be such an identifying experience, one you will never forget, and it is definitely out of body, that you'll always remember what it's like when your crown chakra is open. So we're going to start with the blend that helps us stay in that higher consciousness realm. And we start always with our low note. We can have 6 drops of, I suggest, frankincense, Mysore sandalwood, which is not Australian. And if you don't like those, or if you want something else that's a little bit more fragrant, then the labdaman, that we call an amberous scent, that is an absolute, but that is one that you could use any one of these, or even a combination of all 3, or 2. Your middle note is your heart note. And for the crown chakra, there's really nothing better than rose. Real rose essential oil. It has the highest resonant frequency measured by electronic clocks, the same component that works for computers. So it's nothing metaphysical at all. And it measures at 320 megahertz. Now, what does a human body measure at? Usually 5 to 10 hertz, not megahertz. So you can see how high this vibration is, and the heart of your blend is going to be really pushing up for that spiritual opening. A lot of people want to blend it with lavender, or rose is too expensive, I'll use lavender. I like lavender. Well, lavender, the frequency is a third less than rose. So rose, you really need to consider rose, and the very finest rose otto, which is distilled, or an absolute, or something, you know, that you really relate to. That when you smell it, it takes you somewhere, and you feel it, okay? You feel it outside of your body where you don't normally feel yourself. And then our high note, now, oops, I forgot, the middle note is 15 drops. And we're going to have it in a 1 ounce amber glass bottle that also has a carrier oil in it. Sweet almond oil, jojoba, whatever you like. The high note, or the top note, is going to be 9 drops. And I suggest neroli. There's nothing better than neroli, as well as rose, for this crown chakra. If there's ever an essential oil that is an antidepressant, it is neroli. It is the most wonderful. It just releases all these endorphins in your body. And if you want to blend something with it, or use something different, then you could use Litsea, which is a mayflower. It is a lemon-scented, lightly lemon-scented, flowery scented essential oil. And what I like about it is it doesn't go flat in a blend. You know, regular lemon and lemongrass can, but Litsea is not, because it's a flower, a different source. And Litsea is good for the skin. It's good for, now remember, it's not like putting lemon on your skin. It just has the scent of it. It's very antimicrobial, so it would be good for acne and problems on the skin. And it's a very good antioxidant. So it's going to help raise your own frequency, resonant frequency, so you can come into this blend with the highest possible frequency, vibration of your own. Now, if you don't like either one of those, you could use something like black pepper. It'll raise the blend. You know, I don't know about 9 drops of black pepper, but you might do a combination of any of these. And black pepper is very compatible. Consider with black pepper possibly not using it with people that have seizures, or a lot of nervous energy, or mental emotional fragility. So you know you can get in contact with me with any questions. I appreciate your comments and questions. I hope you like us and share and subscribe. And there is more information in Mother Nature's Herbal and Flowers That Heal, as well as the Antique Rose Collection ebook, which is it's online, as well as Kindred, or whatever they call it. I will see you again with a new series next week, and let me know how it works for you. Bye-bye.